You gonna hear that bass on the Hail Mary?
Hey, going to sleep. Hey, going to sleep.
I know the bass on Hail Mary.
Hey, I was saying, going to sleep. They're gonna be saying their Hail Marys on a regular as they listen to Hail Mary. No, nah.
Well, that shit gonna be like ride or die, nigga.
Wah, wah, wah. It's like, oh shit.
World War III. Bro, if you think about this shit,
that's just gonna be crazy.
We got to hear a bunch of 70s, a lot of instrumentation going on. So you can kind of like wake up to this shit. I can't be like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Goddamn, is this an alarm? Our kids are gonna have alarms and shit.
That shit gonna be like, yeah.
Our parents woke us up and we're like, damn, man.
How crazy you look waking up to that? If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck.
Oh shit, getting ready for school is gonna be interesting.
Don't start no shit. It won't be no shit.
Hey, kids are gonna be getting to school hyped as fuck. Like, who needs a Red Bull when you got Lil Jon rapping to you in the morning? You know,
like
screaming at you.
Oh man, when I was young, I grew up with my parents. They listened to Young Blood's "Damn," and it really
obviously didn't give a damn.
That's where I get a lot of my musical creativity from. Like, I'm like, why are you so aggressive? Right? Like, every Saturday I woke up to DMX party up in here, and it just did something to my soul, man.
Stop being greedy.
Man, that's every day going to school.
Life lesson learned.
Every day going to school, I listen to Hit 'Em Up.
Oh shit!
Oh man,
the 10 crack commandments.
That's gonna be hilarious, bro. Oh shit, that's how Reeves gonna teach his kids how to count with the 10 crack commandments.
Biggie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move on, man.
Great. Hey, before we move on, what would you play for your children?
What y'all playing on Saturday morning?
Yeah, what are y'all playing on Saturday morning? I just thought I want to know actually.
This shit's gonna be interesting as hell. Let's move on. So I didn't get okay. What did I listen to? I know you didn't listen to that last one because y'all don't love the Bay. I didn't listen to that at all. I'm not gonna front.
I was about to listen to it, and then I saw how fucking long it was. It was an hour and a half, and I was like, another day.
Yeah, another day for you.
Yeah, another day. And no disrespect, I love E40. I just was like,
E40's a legend.
I'm going to listen to it. It's just another day.
No, E40's a legend, but it's just too much shit came out. Rich Brian came out.
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
I listened to some of BJ the Chicago Kid. YBN Cordae. I listened to all of that.
I didn't listen to any of those on there.
You didn't listen to YBN Cordae?
No. I listened to Young Dolph and Key Glock.
I listened to Young Dolph and Key Glock.
I listened to Rich Brian, and I also listened to NF.
I didn't listen to NF.
Yeah, well, you didn't know NF at that point.
Yeah. I think the thing that I played the most was I gave Chance 2 run-throughs, but what I played the most was YBN.
So you gave him a chance. That's good.
Yeah. We be having these little quips, dog.
I was waiting for him to get one off today because he didn't get one off yet.
He had it's like his third one.
I snuck him by him.
Yeah. You see,
that's like my rap bars, bro.
Listen,
my rap bars. People didn't hear him
first. Is dad joke mania. Okay,
It's definitely dad joke.
He's dad joke mania, dog. All right. He's not gonna let that shit slide.
Oh, I'm not letting shit slide. Ain't getting past me.
Give him a chance. So he gave Chance a chance.
Yeah. So, all right, let's talk about Chance since we're here now.
Oh shit!
I gave him again a quick 2-3. That's really the extent of my listening, but
so you feel the same way about Chance as you feel about Big Sean.
I'm gonna say this, and this may not be nice, but
it's okay.
What it is.
This is the truth be told.
That's true.
I felt like this album had some really good music and some really good beats.
Mm-hmm.
And there was stuff that I'm like, you just didn't do this justice.
I agree. There's a couple of songs. There's this one song right here where he's kind of talking about like his chick or whatever. And he's not really worried about like these like side chicks. I think it was called like something about side chicks.
Yeah.
I actually like the song. I like the message.
I saw a really funny tweet earlier. Someone's like, they're basically saying that we don't like it because it's positivity. And somebody said, just because positivity don't mean it slaps.
Don't mean it shit slaps.
For real. That's
and
real.
Because there's a song on there, I forget the name of the song, but it's the one featuring Gucci, I really like the beat.
Right.
The first half of the song, I'm not caring for how he sounded on it. But when Gucci comes in, I'm like, okay,
then it's a jam.
This is a whole lot better.
Right.
So again, whatever. I like that he didn't list the features because I know people have a tendency to go and pick it apart, and you don't even stand a chance of having it listen through the order you wanted it to.
Straight up.
Right.
So that didn't bother me at all. I'm just not crazy about it. I saw a lot of people like, oh, I never skip tracks on Chance project, but I hate this one. I'm like, it's just kind of weird. Some of them are just kind of weird, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta try some. The thing about with Chance, man, is that like for me, I just feel like he kind of gets caught up in like a past version of rap, and he just kind of stays there. You know what I'm saying? And even when it sounds new, it sounds old. And I don't mean old like classic old. You know what I'm saying?
He had a couple tracks on there when he was trying to get in his 90s vibe.
No, there's a couple that they don't sound bad either. You know what I'm saying? Like this album doesn't sound like bad. I just want to get that through to everybody. It sounds actually pretty good. But the problem is, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's how I feel. I just didn't realize it.
I don't know what it is.
Some of it's just kind of weird. That's all. Like it's just
some of it's boring too.
Yeah, and it's like 20-something songs. Again, we talked about this.
Length.
Talked about this, Chance.
Listen, I'm listening for like it's crafted well. You know what I'm saying? Like just like they put the pieces together, whatever. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, right? And he does have some bars in there.
And is it like good choice in like the order, or do you think the order is part of the problem?
There's definitely some songs I'm just like, like I just like you know how people just like look at shit and
throw
just
it
like,
away,
nope.
Toss it to the side.
What is this? Why is this here?
Going through a closet and shit.
Yeah,
like,
there's at least like 6-7 songs. It's like we didn't need those. You know what I'm saying?
You hear some, you're like, okay, you're like it's to the beat. You're like, all right, I like that. Then you hear the next one, you're like, nah, that ain't it. Next,
right.
Damn. And then
so I mean, there's skippables. All right.
There's definitely some skippables.
He's definitely trying different things though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be real with that. Like he's trying to do some different things. You know what I'm saying? But
what number album is this for him?
So here's the thing.
They called this his debut album.
Get the fuck out of here. For
real? I know that's the wild shit. But here's the thing though. The first one, Acid Rap, was a mixtape, free mixtape. The next one was, I forget.
Was there one before Acid Rap?
EP or some shit.
There might have been one before Acid Rap.
They said Coloring Book was not an album.
The one that he did, Coloring Book was also like a free album. The one that he had like one where he did it with a little band or whatever. He did the one to Christmas with Jeremiah. These are all free. You know what I'm saying? Because he just kind of believed in like free albums. This is the first one that he sold. Right. So somebody's like, yo, this is the 4th time somebody said this is his debut album.
Fuck.
Yeah. This is his 4th debut album.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And 4th debut album, and he's still trying to do new shit. It's
I'm
like,
not,
I think
I'm
kind of
trying new shit, but I don't know. This.
I mean, I always appreciate people that try to push the boundaries. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't feel like I don't know.
He didn't do it justice though. Like, he didn't.
Some of these beats, I know.
You think some of them should have just stayed in his lane?
I don't know how to describe it. Maybe
I gotta hear it.
It's like
I might have to hear
I just
it.
don't care.
Yeah, no, he's
like,
just.
I don't want to just pile on and shit on the dude. It's just,
I don't want to shit on him either because it's wait, it's positive.
Positivity.
I don't want to shit on positivity.
I have no issue with positivity.
I don't have no issues with it either, man. Like I actually like his messages. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the issue is that like.
You don't give a fuck.
No, I just feel like he's a little overrated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I don't know where the influx of Chance fans came from, and like I don't know. You know, some people are industry plant. I kind of feel like he's an industry plant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Could be.
I'm gonna get fucked up when I go to Chicago.
Yeah, we're gonna get our asses whooped.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up because
you're about to get fucked up in the comments.
Chance about to fuck us up
because Chance fuck with all the goons.
Yeah.
Okay. In Chicago, so
Chance fuck with Obama. We about to get government killed.
Yep. y'all gonna have government officials writing y'all on the comments.
Right. But no, I don't feel that bad. A lot of people don't feel that. Even like diehard Chance fans aren't that happy with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That says a lot.
But it's weird though, because I can see how somebody would love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm listening to it, I can see how somebody would be like
completely. What age group? Is that makes a difference too?
Thing,
no,
you
it's
don't
not
think
an
so?
age thing.
You know, you're 18, you like positive raps.
I wouldn't put this on the young, super young listeners. Actually, I think this is just it falls in its own very unique pocket.
Who's his bass though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Damn.
But I was about to say something kind of wild, but I'm not gonna say it.
You should probably say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
You should say it.
This is a safe space.
This is a safe space. Nobody else is gonna hear this but us in this room.
I'm good.
You would say to just beep it out.
Yeah.
White people.
Beep it out.
I'm let down.
I was expecting something else too. I ain't gonna lie.
When white people love you, dog, that's it. When white people love you, super fucking star.
Yeah.
Black people love you, just hot. Just hot in these streets. White people love you, you're a worldwide fucking phenomenon. And that's it.
I can't knock that.
Look at this look at Lil Nas Flex.
Oh shit! He said it again.
He
said it again.
Black people love him. He just kind of buzzing on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
True.
White people love him. #1 for 18 fucking weeks.
Hey,
that's just it.
I like this you right here. Look at that passionate. Got passionate in that rant.
And again, we're not shitting on a dude saying we hate him as an
And I'm not shitting on white people either, but I'll just be real. Right?
We were talking before when I was saying that I liked Coloring Book. Just this particular project ain't for me. Again, whatever. I'm gonna get my ass torn up, but that's fine.
It's all right. I didn't even listen to it. I didn't give it a chance. Sorry.
If nothing else, listen to it one time through just so you can hear the music and beats on certain songs.
At all, I didn't.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I know they get it. I got it. But I'm just saying, I didn't at all. Well, so I guess I'm worse than y'all. I'm worse than you. That's what my point is. Like, I must be worse than y'all because I didn't even listen to it.
Well, I want to apologize to Chance fans that maybe turned this podcast off, but I mean,
yeah,
whatever. Sorry, y'all. It is what it is. Shouts out to all the real niggas out there that don't fuck with Chance. You feel me? Y'all niggas on my side.
I thought you were about to say shout out to Chance. You hit me with a curveball. Jesus.
I don't really have a rating for it.
I don't even really got a rating for it.
I only took it 2 times. Did you listen to BJ the Chicago Kid?
No. I saw it was on my list of ones that came out. But I'm definitely gonna go back to it because I do like some of his stuff and that.
No, some of it sounds good. I only listen maybe the first couple songs or whatever. I didn't get a chance to really get into it.
But it sounds like it's something worth diving into.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
There's the playlist I was listening to today at work. Like after it was done, it played something else by him. I was like, I never heard this. I like this though.
Right.
So I got to go back and
a lot of people still don't even know who he is.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I seen people like, who is this? I'm like, nigga. All right, but
I know of him. I've
never really had
listened to him a lot. You know,
he's never really had a big moment though. So he's just kind of been featured on some classic internet hip hop tracks per se.
I think was Schoolboy like his biggest
feature
he was featured on?
I thought he was on the track with Kendrick. Early in Kendrick's
career.
Excuse me. They say he actually wrote for Usher.
Oh, okay.
Which I didn't know. I just learned that a couple of days ago.
Usher.
Well,
okay.
Hopefully he gets to a little more shine, man.
He's very talented. The singing parts or the rapping parts? Because Usher tried to do a little bit of both.
I don't know which part, to be honest with you. USHER. Don't disrespect that.
I'm just saying, he did that shit.
Phenomenal.
He did that, and I was just like, he raps too. When I was young, right? I was like, what?
I was like, oh shit.
I was mind fucked. I ain't gonna lie.
YMONT. Man, you want to do with me?
Hey,
like Jodeci.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. It blew my mind. I was just like, what? You got bars?
Yeah. And he just flips it back. He was the first Drake.
Yeah, he was.
He goes right back into the singing.
Yeah.
Let me take you to a place nice and quiet. Drake wouldn't be nothing without Usher, right?
Him, Drake. That's who you should be thanking. Thank Usher.
We trace back Drake's
lineage.
About Drake.
His lineage.
What are you talking about?
Y'all love Drake, dog. Y'all stay talking about that dude all the time.
Oh my God. Drake is an Usher baby.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We figured it out.
YBN Cordae?
I listened to 2 tracks so far, right?
Okay.
I saw all the talk, and I was like, I don't want to rush listen. So I pushed it back.
I hadn't. So I'm glad I hadn't. I'm going to listen to it.
Oh, man, there's been so much talk about this.
So let me tell y'all what I did.
Dude.
I listened to the album one time and I was like, I'm done with this nigga, right?
No, you're not.
I'm going to tell you why I thought this. I'm going to just be real. All right? Because, as you know, I rap. Well, I have rapped. Yeah. So I look at...
I hope it's rap.
I look at rap differently. You know what I'm saying, than the average person.
You pick it apart a little different.
Right. So when I hear him, you know what I hear? I hear like a style that's been used by to me it's a basic style.
Yeah.
Right? He has wordplay, don't get me wrong. He has like vocabulary and all that, right? But like it's an easy style to like to me. You know what I'm saying? That was what happened the first time. It was like, it's an easy style to follow. It's an easy style if you're a writer. If you just, if you got some sort of vocabulary, you can write in this style.
Yeah.
I've written in this style before, right?
It's a basic style.
It's a basic, like how Cassidy used to flow.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Right. It's kind of like a boxed in kind of flow.
Yeah.
So that was my first initial reaction, right? And then I played it again, and then I realized I was kind of being a dick, okay? Because it is that flow, but he's actually spitting some shit. You know what I'm saying? His wordplay is bananas.
So basically, you need to pay attention.
You do have to,
or it's not hard to pay attention since he's kind of laid back.
No, it's not hard to pay attention because you follow everything. Everything is there. It's easy to follow.
Laid out. Yeah,
it's pretty basic as far as that. But the way that he crafts it, like it is, he's talking in complete sentences.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah. You know when like people rap and then
they just kind of off.
No. He flows. It's a flow. You know what I'm saying. If he's telling the story, everything is flowing. He's rhyming combinations of words together that you're like, damn, I never heard nobody rhyme those combinations of words like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or like, damn, that was right there. It was so easy. Why didn't nobody say
So he's hitting us with those. Okay, we were just talking about that on like last episode or some shit.
We talked about that with like Ritz.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know how Ritz, when he flows, it's like he knows the right word to put in and everything flows perfectly.
The syllables are perfectly aligned.
YBN Cordae is the same thing, just a little bit slower.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Regular speed.
Yeah, we'll say like that. Just slower sounds worse.
Right. But what makes him dope is what makes him really dope is, I'm gonna just be right. I think he's the future.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's. Is
this the hot take we were talking about earlier?
No, I think he's the future of. Okay, so it was Jay-Z, Biggie, Nas, or Jay-Z, Pac, Nas, Eminem, and Nas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2000, and then it shifted to Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake. The next YBN Cordae ?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I don't know what the other question marks are, but YBN Cordae is right there.
Fits in there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's in the same realm as like your J. Cole's, Logic, Joyner, you know what I'm saying? He's in that world.
He's in that bubble. Gotcha.
Yeah. But it's just crazy because I think that people, when they see his name or they see how he looks, they're like, not another one of these little niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Throws it all off to begin with.
Yeah.
I heard the book from its cover.
I heard Have Mercy like a million times and I thought it was like an okay track. Hearing it with the album, it's a dope ass track to me. I'm sorry for people that are like YBN Cordae fans. It didn't hit me like that when I first heard it. I was just like, oh, okay, this is a decent rap track. That was it.
Yeah.
Hearing it with the album and his little skits that he got with it and everything, it's good.
Makes more sense.
A lot of good positive. There's a Chance song on there. It sounds exactly how you think it's going to sound.
He had a song with Anderson .Paak.
He does have a song with Anderson .Paak that sounds like a song with Anderson .Paak.
Yes, it does. No, it really, that's a great way to describe it.
Right. He's got
Anderson .Paak takes over.
He's got a track with Pusha T. He's got a track with Meek Mill where they sample This Can't Be Life with Jay-Z.
Really?
It was dope. It was really
That's
dope.
why you really appreciate this now.
Well, no. Because that was like the second to last track. And then his last
track. Did it catch you off guard? You like it? You're like, oh,
well, I kept wondering. I was like, because it's not like, the sample isn't like in your face. It's kind of buried in the song.
So basically.
But I just kept feeling like,
you knew it because Jay-Z's your number one.
No. But, because I think that was Meek Mill's track that he gave to YBN, to be honest with you. Because it's like a Meek Mill hook and all that, you know what I'm saying? And then he's got a track on the end where he's just kind of spitting, and it's dope. I like YBN. It took me a couple of times to listen to realize that I liked him, but because my first initial reaction was like, but after listening to him a few times, he's dope.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to actually check for him.
Yeah, he might
on the album scheme.
One thing I think is interesting about this is a couple years ago, maybe let's say 2, when there was a lot of buzz about YBN Demir. And then he had like a song that did okay. Then he was on a couple features with some other bigger names, and people were like, okay. And then you have Cordae and Almighty J, who I think he got in some not hot water, but rubbed people the wrong way with some stuff he said. I think we talked about that one time a long time ago. But then it's interesting because we made this shift, and people hadn't been talking about Demir nearly as much. And then we have like all this talk about Cordae's album. Even from like rappers, current rappers, retired rappers too. So it's interesting to see who's gonna be of that. I think there's 3 of them.
Right, be the front runner.
Kind of is the front, because it didn't appear that he was the front runner, but that didn't always go as planned.
Right. As you can see, the kind of same thing happened with J-Rock and Kendrick.
Exactly.
Because J-Rock was like kind of the first one out, and everybody was like, all J-Rock.
Yeah,
and then Kendrick dropped and then took it to a whole nother level.
And then when Schoolboy put his first album out, people were like, wait a minute.
Right.
Did we speak too soon?
Time out.
And then Kendrick just...
Kendrick was like, no. You were right. That's what Kendrick was saying.
Cordae is like is a rapper's rapper.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll hear it and you'll appreciate it. Definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to listen to it.
Just at the Cordae.
And I will be checking out the next one too.
And they're both really young.
We're not going to review.
I think YBN Demir is like 19 or 20, and Cordae I think is 21.
I think Cordae said, because in the Anderson .Paak song, they said something about 2000. I think he said something about 2000 and no, he said something about like 1998 or 1997.
Yeah,
1996, and then Cordae says I was like 6, and then Anderson .Paak says I was like 16.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Right, which I thought was kind of interesting because I was like, all right, well, I'm not old like you, nigga. Don't put me in that. But that's when I realized, like, okay, he's pretty young. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think he's gonna be the future, because I don't think he's found his pocket. Like, he's found his pocket for right now, but I don't think he's found like his. Because you can tell from his album that he's directing a lot of the traffic on it, and you can tell that he has talent that far exceeds like his rap skills. You know what I'm saying? You can see it there. It's not really like grounded yet. You know what I'm saying? It's still you can see he's still trying to find it. You know what I'm saying?
did read,
but it's there though.
I read in a thing earlier that they were asking about his top 5, and he took Big L over Eminem.
Oh, see,
that's not a bad choice, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That shows you where his head's at.
But how many young niggas are saying that shit?
No, nobody.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a bad choice. That shows you where his head's at. I mean,
right.
He knows the game. If you know Big L,
he studied.
A lot of people don't know Big L.
You can tell by the way he raps. He studied like our era.
Yeah, well,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now I'm a little bit more interested after hearing that statement.
Right. But I don't want to say it's like the greatest raps I've ever heard.
But it's still something worth listening to.
There's a lot of J. Cole feel to it.
You know I like J. Cole, so yeah.
Right.
I'm with it.
He might be better than J. Cole.
Huh?
He might be better than J. Cole.
He might be better than J. Cole.
But it's funny because
I see a lot of niggas is better than J. Cole though. So
when you're talking about that age bracket though, it makes all the sense in the world why people that age may feel like J. Cole, feel like Kendrick, it makes all the sense in the world. It's funny, it makes you feel old, but it makes sense why stuff would sound that way.
Right. But yeah, man, I like
those are good artists to look up to want to emulate in a sense, but make it your own.
Right.
So, not bad.
Yeah. Shout out to YBN Cordae, man.